Like right now, this planet Earth and humans are in big challenges. We need to do something. We need to get some solutions for many kind of things. But I think that humans are too much looking about the problems, but not about the solutions, because we already have solutions so many things. For example, only one thing, if we want to speak about the quality of the soil, how good the soil is, how good air is, where we get energy, oil, everything, we can speak about one plant. That one plant, for example, is oil hemp. Oil hemp, like same relative like marijuana. This famous, very famous plant. It's same kind of relative like cannabis sativa, marijuana. But why it's oil hemp? The name is changed oil hemp for oil purposes, because there is only so little amount, so much less THC, delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol stuff. What is this psychoactive stuff that it's almost impossible to use like you use cannabis sativa, for example? You can smoke it, eat it, and then you feel this marijuana high. But oil hemp is also impossible to use like that, because so little amount of THC. There is THC, yes, like in our brains have receptors for this one, and brains are creating that when we need it naturally, but still it's illegal in many places. But now we speak about this oil hemp. So simple thing. We can find areas from many places where we have grown, chemically grown, many kind of plants, any kind of plants. And when we put these chemicals in the ground, we need to put these chemicals that these plants grow. Then again, more chemicals, plants grow, more chemicals, plants grow. And what happened? This soil are suffering the lack of nutrients, lack of minerals. These plants are not getting enough minerals from the soil, so we need to put them there more. And then at the end, these plants don't grow anymore so good. There is not enough minerals, like here. This is very volcanic area. Volcanoes have erupted and pressed like lava and make these islands, and here is super mineral rich areas every place. But we have oil hemp. We can put that to so many places where any plant don't grow. We can grow oil hemp. It grows almost any place in the planet. It's one of the world's strongest plants. It grows like in Finland or northern side of the world. It grows in the equator. It grows in the mountains, it grows in the low. It's so strong. It's old original plant. We put that in the ground. We use that, growing that in some places 1, 2 times, even 3 times, and the soil gets better. After this plant we can grow many other plants. If we first grow this plant, then we don't have this problem. And when we grow this plant, we get many things from this plant. It grows 3 times faster than trees, what we are cutting down to make paper, and many papers what we don't maybe need, and many kind of things. We are making fibers and stuff from the trees. But if we are growing this oil hemp, we get 3 times faster same materials for making paper, and don't need to harm these trees, and making the soil same time better. Okay. What about air? It can make this breathing, photosynthesis, it's number 1 or number 2 or number 3 plant in the world who can do it so fast. It's creating oxygen so fast, because it's creating so fast, it's so strong, it's absorbing in all the carbon dioxide what we breathe out, and breathing out for us and for every place oxygen. It's cleaning this air at the same time. Okay, then we get these seeds. What we do with these seeds? For example, it's almost a perfect nutrition for human being. Only the one seed what it includes. We don't almost need anything else than this one seed. In this seed there is about the most perfect balance and very big quantities of omega oils, omega-3, omega-6, omega-9. It's full of minerals, different minerals. It's full of about everything. This is the almost the world's most complete food for human beings. There is also something else what we can find, bee pollen. Bee pollen. We don't maybe get so easily pollen from the flowers what bees are collecting, then we can grow this one like million times more. Or phytoplankton. Okay, that's maybe the number one from the sea, but it's not so easy to collect this phytoplankton and grow this plant. Okay, we have these seeds. We can use them for food. We can use them for growing more these plants. Okay, nice. We get these oils. What we can do with these oils? We can do like gasoline, petrol, like something fuel from these oils. We can make engines running from this oil. We can make electricity from engines what are creating electricity and running from this oil. We can grow these plants faster than anything, make oil and energy from this oil, for example, and only oil, and use only that oil, only minerals, everything. Okay, then we have these green leaves from that plant. If we combine these seeds and these green leaves, what we get together? Now this is something about what we can call perfect nutrition. Not maybe perfect, but like million times better than almost anyone's normal nutrition in this planet. In these green leaves we find super much chlorophyll. Chlorophyll, this green stuff, what is another most important thing for creating our blood, purifying, cleaning our blood and creating that, reconstructing that again. Plants are using chlorophyll for catching sun energy. They are from this green color, it's like mirror for the sun. They are catching sun energy and doing this breathing, and by this process they are creating amino acids like proteins, what they are needing, what we can also needing. If we eat more this green chlorophyll, it looks like, seems like that we also can catch more sun energy. We can be more energized with eating a little bit green, and green is, there is million things in green, there is almost everything in green, only in green also. Greens are alkalizing our body, not acidic anymore. Greens are cleaning our body from many places else. And one of the most important minerals, silicon, are also found from these leaves. Almost the world's best source of silicon. And what is the world number one beauty mineral? Silicon. Another one can be maybe sulfur. Sulfur and silicon. Like computer processors come from Silicon Valley, because the stuff silicon is a little bit special. Electricity and everything is working very harmoniously, very fast in there, like we can get it also. It can reform our skin and joints and places and so many things it's included, like sulfur. Okay, what else we can get? We grow these plants what's growing like faster like than about anything. We get these fibers. From fibers we make paper. From fibers we make clothes. We make anything like materials for anything, for chairs, curtains, carpets, beds, anything. And how good is this fibers from oil hemp for making materials? Super strong. I have now used about 1.5 years one wallet always in my pocket or somewhere. I use it very hard. That's made from oil hemp, this hemp fibers, it's super strong. I have also something else, many people have used it. It's the one strongest, best fibers in the world. And this is only little bit from this plant. There is so much. Everyone should look what that really is and think about why we really don't grow that plant in every places. How much we have free spaces, something places where any plant don't grow. How much this or how much that? Is it like that like oil industry is not so interested about making another solutions for their oils, or medicinal drug company corporations industry is not so interested of getting new kind of natural medicines instead of their industry? I don't know, but everyone should think about this and really looking and maybe not believing so blindly what mass media is saying, because mass media reporters are also not so specialist about their areas what they are talking about, and they are getting the information from different sources, like from doctors what are getting the information from medicinal companies and so on. But I think oil hemp is clearly one of the biggest solutions in this world for so many things that we should put very much attention to it.